Okay, so we're checking out my game collection for the year of 2023. Let's get it. So, it's been a little bit over a year now that I created this YouTube channel, Megamat Plays. And it started off as the idea of creating content every single day in a way that favors the algorithm. And the idea was based off doing a completely different niche that I've been doing on my main channel. So a couple years ago, I actually started streaming over on Twitch as a purpose for me to be able to play video games that I wanted to play, but still make content on that, which is everything I really mainly wanted to do, which is just create content. Now, I actually have 3 different platforms I play games on. I have the Nintendo Switch, I have the Xbox 360, and then I have the Holy Grail, PC. Now, I'm a PC gamer through and through, but my original console I ever play on was the Xbox 360, and that continues to be my favorite console up until now. And then growing up even, we were a Nintendo family, started with the GameCube, then the Wii, then the Wii U. My dad actually had a PS1 when I was growing up. And then even at my grandparents' house, I would play like the Atari and then some weird SpongeBob version of a console, which I'm desperately trying to look for. I really want to get that again. But right now we're gonna go over all my digital and physical games. Most digital coming from PC and most physical coming from Xbox. However, let's start with Switch. Okay, so I have 4 actual physical Switch games. Now, I bought the Switch about 8 months ago as mainly a means to play games with my friends. So most of my games are actually bought online. But physical-wise, I have Road 96 Mile Zero, Five Nights at Freddy's The Core Collection, which is all 4 main games, including Sister Location. I have Life is Strange True Colors, which I actually just finished Life is Strange 2, so I will be soon starting True Colors. And then I have one that I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for, is I have actually Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Trilogy for Switch. Now, a lot of people are gonna get me shit, 1, for getting the Definitive Edition, and 2, getting it for Switch. I bought it so I can really play my favorite games, which are Grand Theft Auto, on the go wherever I go. As well as I'm not really one who cares much about graphics, that's why I'm playing on the Switch, nor do I really care about any of the glitches or anything like that from the Definitive Edition. Now mind you, coming up very soon on Megamat Plays on my streams, I'll be doing the Grand Theft Auto Marathon, so we're playing every single game, including the Definitive Edition. And then the rest are going to be digital games, from Fortnite that I play with my friends, to Thief Simulator, Terraria, which we play for Terraria Tuesdays, which keeps getting canceled. Kinda glad, because I really just don't like the game. Apex Legends, which we're mainly waiting for Litzy to get some time to play it with us so we can all play together. Fall Guys, Overwatch 2, Road 96 Mile Zero, the prequel to Road 96, Vigor, Sky, Children of the Light, and The Suicide of Rachel Foster. A bunch of these games I actually really haven't played much of yet, other than like Thief Simulator, Fortnite, and then Road 96 Mile Zero. Most of them I'm waiting for like a good time to play on video and or on stream. But that actually concludes the Switch collection. Now we're gonna move over to actually Steam and PC games. In total, I think I have like 60 something games on Steam. So I'm kind of gonna go in a rapid fire order of all the ones I haven't played first, and then I'll kind of go a little bit in depth of the ones I have played. We have Welcome to Dreamscape, A Way Out, Unsolved Case, Undefeated, the weird Superman clone, The Timeless Child, Stay Out, State of Decay 2, South Park Stick of Truth, SCP, Contaminated, Breach Multiplayer, Porcelain Tales, Payday 2, which is a game that DSO wanks to, One Armed Cook, Missing Hiker, Left on Red, Left 4 Dead 2, The Last Day of June, Into the Unknown, Human Fall Flat, Home, Goose Goose Duck, Fears to Phantom, Escape Memories, Crab Games, Chill Corner, Be Funny Now, Banana Shooter, which is some weird game the Green Poggers told me to get, A Desk Job, Alone in the Dark, 7 Days to Die, and 60 Seconds Reatomize, and 60 Second Parasex. Now those are all games that I have that I actually have not played yet that I really want to play. Some of them playing with DSO, some of them playing with Alder Boys, some of them playing big stream games, and some of them, a lot of them are actually free games that I just kind of downloaded one day in case I need a video for a day that I don't have a game to play on. I'll play those. Now games that I actually have played. We have Hello Neighbor 2 Alpha 1.5, which is so beyond broken, you couldn't get out of the car in the first 2 seconds. We have The Supper, a horror 8-bit. It was like a 30-minute game. I kind of digged it. Hitman Blood Money from the Hitman series, which I absolutely loved, which Blood Money I'm absolutely ass at. Uno, The Colossus is Coming, another horror spoopy season type game. Cube Escape Paradox, which was that big like 2-hour-long video I made on this game, which there is a second part to it, which I might play soon. Summerland, a game that I actually absolutely love. It's a free-to-play game that only takes like an hour to play, but it's a game that's based on judging your mortality. The Henry Stickmin Collection, Gone Home, Oxenfree, which I really wasn't that into, but I actually did recently get Oxenfree 2, so I might play that as well. Cry of Fear, which I will soon return to in October for Spoopy Season 2. Among Us, which we're doing huge group lobbies very soon. The Escapist 1 and The Escapist 2. Monopoly Plus. Streamer Life Simulator, which I do plan on making more videos on soon. Fallout Shelter. Fallout New Vegas. CSGO. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the god of all games. I even have Saints Row 2 for Steam, which is what introduced me to the Saints Row series after my one friend Steven told me to get it. And then we have my favorite series of all time, Life is Strange. We have Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm, and 2, including the minigame Captain Spirit. We have Grand Theft Auto 4 and the episodes of Liberty City, as well as Grand Theft Auto 5, and then every game in the Walking Dead series, Season 1, Season 2, New Frontier, and the final season. Okay, now that actually concludes all Steam/PC games. And now we're gonna go into the one where I think I have the most games in, which is Xbox 360, which is what I have the huge collection of, which is what I actually love to play on specifically. I'm gonna run through the list and talk a little bit about some of them. Most of them are also broken up into categories as well, so we're gonna go down the list of playing some of the ones I have played before. So for Xbox, we have 2 copies of GTA 5, one of them did somehow break. 2 more copies of GTA 4, one of them eventually broke, which is the first game I ever got for the Grand Theft Auto series. We have GTA 4, the episodes of Liberty City. Now mind you, this one doesn't have the sleeve of it, so I didn't pirate it, trust me. I bought it at my local vintage flea shop, and it just didn't happen to have one. We have San Andreas, another absolute fan favorite. Going into Saints Row, we have Saints Row 2, the 3rd, and 4. All of them I have fully played. 3 I actually have edited into a stream mega movie, and then 4 is being edited right now into a mega movie. And 2 collector's items, which I actually just recently found, which is Walking Dead Season 1 and Walking Dead Season 2. Season 2 not having cover art, which Season 1 I actually found at Too Many Games video game convention. I found I was even shocked that they even came out on console. I didn't know that, so I had to get it. And then we have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas I actually got on PC first, but at the time my current PC couldn't handle it, so I bought it on 360 so I could eventually play it, even though I didn't play it yet. And then we have 2 copies of Skyrim. One of them is the Legendary Edition, which I'm actually kind of playing right now on stream. It's just like a fun little game to play in between games. We have Bioshock Infinite, which I actually really enjoyed playing on stream before. It was really fun. LA Noire, another fan favorite of mine. Hitman Absolution, which is my actual introduction to the Hitman series. Then we have The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. 1 I've played on stream before, 2 I actually haven't. We have the Halo Anniversary Edition, which I actually started with playing Halo Reach, but it didn't work and I had a meltdown on stream. And then we have some Call of Duties. We have Call of Duty Ghosts, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. We have 3 from the Borderlands collection. We have Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel I have played on stream and really want to play the rest. Especially now that there's a movie coming out. What? We have Game Party in Motion and Wipeout, a couple of Kinect games, which maybe I'll make a video on, I don't know. FIFA 14 and Bejeweled 3. And then we also have Silent Hill HD, Army of 2, which is a series that me and DSO started, but it wasn't that good of a game, so we didn't end up continuing it. We have a Civilization game, which is actually my dad's. Final Fantasy, whatever the hell this number is, I'm not actually that educated. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, 2 games that DSO recommended that I haven't played yet. Most of these games now coming up I have not played. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which is just my personal childhood game. We have Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, one game that I actually found that was my brother's originally that I might keep just in order for me and Litzy to maybe have a series. I don't know, he actually doesn't like featuring on this channel for some reason whatsoever. Whatever. We have Dead Island, which actually never worked. The disc was too scratched up when I first bought it. Evil Within, which is another game, horror game that I really do want to start playing again. We have Thief, which is I think the original game I got with the Xbox. Gears of War, which is a game I started playing before the Saints Row series, and it was so bad. I don't know why it was rated Game of the Year. It's so bad. Steel Battalion and Power Rangers Super Samurai. Then we have most of the games in the Arkham series. We have Batman Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. And then one game I actually started playing and then stopped, but because I want to wait till after the Grand Theft Auto Marathon to play this game, which is Bully the Scholarship Edition, which is a game that I saw Dark Viper AU play, which I absolutely love. And then finishing it up with a couple of random games, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the original Xbox. We have the OG GTA trilogy for the PS2, which my old boss gave me when I helped him clean out his house. Injustice on the PS4. Human Fall Flat, the actual physical copy, which just gave me a code to put in on Steam. And then GTA 5 PC disc set, which comes with 7 install discs that when I originally got it, it took me 12 hours, consecutive hours, to download it. And that actually completes my entire collection. So if you haven't already, please subscribe for more content. The link to my main channel will be down in the description box below. Go check that out every single week. I love you guys to death, and don't forget to stay green.